Ready, hunt!
I'll just give you a couple of brief comments and open it up to questions, I guess. End result, excited about the way we competed and played, and you look at the numbers at the end of the ball game. Thought we executed better throughout the ball game, and that's why you finish with the numbers that you do. Excited about the growth of some of our young guys from week 1 to week 2. Obviously, there's some areas that we need to continue to grow in. Can't turn the ball over and can't have the number of penalties that we did to sustain the type of success that we want to have here offensively week in and week out. But excited about the growth of a lot of our young skill guys, guys that played in week 1 and executed at a higher level. Fewer MAs this week, which is why we're able to move the ball. And then also some of the twos that got in when they got an opportunity to get in there. Young guy like Sterling Shepard, who didn't have a lot of reps in the first week, comes out and really performs as well as anybody we had on the field all night long. And there's numerous guys like that. So excited about the growth. Still got a long ways to go, but excited about the 2 weeks leading into to Kansas State.
Does Damien WIlliams get a chance to start, or does that matter? What running back?
Well, at the end of the day, this question comes up every year: who's going to be the lead horse at the running back position? Ultimately, we're going to need all those guys to perform. Dom's coming off a serious injury. Is going to continue to get better and better as he gets more and more touches. He didn't go through any contact going through 2 days with the injury, so he's going to continue to get better. He's going to continue to get work. Damien certainly in the first couple of weeks has played as well as anybody we've had here at the running back position in a while, and with that, I'm sure his number of carries will continue to increase.
Josh, how well is Landry playing at this point? And you had a chance also to see Blake Bell actually run the regular offense on Saturday. What was your impressions of his play?
Well, with Blake, there were a lot of positives. Thought he executed well when he dropped back and threw the ball. He was accurate with the football. A couple of mechanical issues, communication at the line of scrimmage that he needs to correct, and then also taking the 2 sacks are 2 things that he can't do. But for the most part, he handled himself in a really positive way. It's the first time that you guys have had an opportunity to see him as a quarterback, not as a quote-unquote quarterback / running back in the Belldozer package. But I think you can see why everybody in the program is really excited about him and his development and where he's going to be in the future.
What's your thoughts on the offensive line, where they are?
I thought we continued to execute better and better throughout the ball game. I didn't like, the way we executed week 1 against UTEP. Didn't like the way we executed early in the football game this past week. As the game went along, we handled their movements. They were coming from all areas of the field and boundary and inside. We handled their movement better and better. That's why you saw some of the longer runs as we got into the end of the first half and second half. And if we can continue to grow here in the next week leading up to Kansas State, then I think we got a chance to be the type of offensive line that we need to be. You look at the sacks numbers, everybody's going to point that out. I think it was, the last third of the season before we hit 6 total sacks last year. 4 of those are on the quarterbacks right now, so we need to do a better job at that position of getting rid of the ball and understanding our protections.
What has Justin Brown had to do to kind of get up to speed in your offense, and how do you rate his chemistry with Landry right now?
All those young guys have really had a quick growth curve, or have been forced into that. Trey McTwire, who again has only been here since January. The young receivers, Sterling and Duran and Justin, obviously just coming in, in the middle of camp. It hasn't been easy. I think, week 1 to week 2, you saw a greater comfort level with those guys. You saw a little bit more tempo from us offensively because we felt that they were a little bit more comfortable in handling it in the game-like situation. They were much more disciplined and on the same page with Landry in their route running. You saw him as a punt returner. He's got the ability to make explosive plays. You saw him on the 3rd down go up and catch the ball between the corner and the safety. He's a big, strong, physical receiver that's competitive to the catch. He's dependable. He's very disciplined in what he's doing, and he's only going to get better and better.
Josh, can you talk about Landry overall? Obviously, he's more mobile. He seems to be getting it out quick, but it looks like some of the decision-making is not quite there.
Well, you saw early in the ball game last week, they changed up the coverage from what we had practiced. One of the guys inside busted his check down route, actually busted, and he forces the ball and obviously can't do that. He's been accurate for the most part when he's been able to set his feet. He is moving around better. He can play at a higher level. Week 1, he actually graded out really well. His numbers didn't indicate that. He graded out well this week as well. Numbers are better, but I would anticipate with our offensive line continuing to get better week by week and his his comfort level with the wideouts on the outside, that's going to get easier for him, and he's going to become more consistent.
Josh, how did you think Roy Finch played Saturday, and has he done anything in practice to show that he can help you guys this season on the field?
We all know what type of talent Roy is. We know the type of explosiveness he can bring to us offensively when you get the ball to him out in space. You saw some of that the other night. Ultimately, we as coaching staff, teammates, everybody are asking all of our guys to buy in, be disciplined in everything you do, how you approach every single day on and off the field, because it's going to show up on the field on game day at some point too. And as Roy continues to handle himself in a mature way and practice better, he's going to continue to earn more touches.
Is he going to stay, at running back?
What's that?
Was he staying at running back?
He's got the ability to play multiple positions. You can see him as a returner, you can see him in the backfield, you can see him in the slot as well. He's got the ability to play multiple positions. He's unique, and unique talent in that way. And so as he continues to earn touches, we'll find ways to get him the ball.